Hi everyone, Jaden Salsa, project engineer out here at the Epic Campus 6 ramp, better known as Black Hole. Right now we're standing on the lid, and this whole project is 1 million square feet, and there's 2,000 parking stalls on the G2, G3, and G4 levels. And then on the G1 level, it's all mechanical spaces, and then there's an ESA spot as well for all the employees out here at Epic.
Kurt Miller, assistant project manager out here on Black Hole. One unique aspect of this project is our lid pours. As you can kind of see by the rebar cage over to my left here, these pours are huge. A lot of concrete, a lot of rebar, but what's unique about that is we have to adhere to the mass concrete specification put forward by Grafe. What that means is that we have to strictly control the temperature and the max temperature of our concrete. And that is what's behind us here. So for our next 3 roof pours, we'll actually be running cooling lines through the beams with a 40-ton chiller and a buffer tank on each side. So we'll have 2 different setups here, and that's all to keep that beam under 160 degrees max temperature. And then also we will insulate over the top with blankets to maintain a 35-degree differential between the top of the beam and the center of the beam. So that'll come up here over the summer.
Now standing on the G1 level, the parking ramp, and in this area is where the ESA is going to be. So it's going to serve the employees for the Elvendale and Aslan building. So Elvendale is going to be opening up in May of 26, and then Aslan to follow. So there will be some tunnels that are branch out through here that'll go to those buildings as well.
We're out here on what will be our 9th elevated deck pour in our G1 level. And right in front of me here is where our loading dock area will be. So as Jaden mentioned earlier on G1, it's a large mechanical, electrical, plumbing space for not only the parking facility, but also for the rest of Campus 6. Everything else, you know, is kind of a white box space, kind of whatever Epic needs or wants for their facilities team. So right here is where our loading dock will be, our pit for our dock lift and our dock leveler, which will exit out to grade on the outside of the parking facility. So G1.9 here will be our 40th elevated deck pour. We currently have 38 out of 52 complete, so we're making some good progress. We're standing here on the G2 level of the parking facility here. So this is what a typical parking level will look like here on Black Hole. Another unique aspect of this project is it is a 2-phase occupancy plan. So phase 1 going for occupancy in February of 2026 on the north side of the building, and then the south side completing our phase 2 occupancy in October of 2026. The reason for that is just with a project this big, the construction schedule is so long, we want to make sure we have parking available for Elvendale and Aslan as they open up here coming into 2026. So what we're entering now is going to be our northwest drive tunnel here. So this will be the main exit and entrance for our phase 1 occupancy plan. As you can see, we're basically wrapped up on this project. The only thing we're waiting for now is to get a theming design figured out so we can get that finished for our phase 1 occupancy. We're here on the south side of the parking facility where our future south drive tunnel is going to be. The plan is for this to be open for our phase 2 occupancy in fall of next year. You can see there in our foundation wall of the parking ramp, this tunnel comes out on 3 levels on G4, which will connect to a future campus parking ramp, G3 and G2. So crews are currently working on excavation and our earth retention system behind us, looking to be done in August of this year, where then we'll start micropiles and then our concrete work to follow.